Wife of cheater Peter Strzok turned over text messages between FBI agent husband and his lover, Lisa Page. Hello and welcome to TST. If you are new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell so you can receive news and updates that you can rely on daily. During the questioning of anti-Trump FBI agent Peter Strzok about Hillary Clinton's email investigation, Representative Louis Gohmert confronted Strzok over his extramarital affair with the anti-Trump pro-Hillary FBI lawyer Lisa Page, while accusing Strzok of not being too concerned about the national integrity of our elections when it involved Hillary Clinton. Gohmert also accused Strzok of lying under oath about his bias against Trump, ripping into the smug-fired FBI agent saying, "I can't help but wonder, when I see you looking there with a little smirk, how many times did you look so innocently into your wife's eye and lied to her about Lisa Page?" Watch.
And I've talked to FBI agents around the country. You've embarrassed them, you've embarrassed yourself, and I can't help but wonder, when I see you looking there with a little smirk, how many times did you look so innocent into your wife's eye and lie to her about Lisa?
Mr. Chairman, this is outrageous.
The credibility of a witness
Shame
is
on
always
you,
an
Mr.
issue.
Mr. Chairman, please.
Mr. Chairman, this is intolerable harassment of the witness.
The House chamber quickly broke out in pandemonium, with fellow lawmakers shouting, "Mr. Chairman, this is outrageous. Shame on you, and this is intolerable harassment of a witness over each other." Representative Sheila Jackson Lee, also of Texas, even yelled, "You need your medication," to rebuke Gohmert. Representative Jerrold Nadler of New York then raised a point of order, accusing Gohmert of violating House rules by impugning the character of a testifying witness. Representative Jerry Nadler attempted to tell the committee it was against the rules of the House Oversight and Judiciary Committee, I think, to impugn the character of the witness. Peter Strzok hilariously attempted to attack Gohmert's character for addressing his infidelity in front of the committee, even though the text messages with his lover ultimately caused his firing from the FBI. Strzok's wording in Comey's report on Hillary's email scandal allowed her to walk away from being criminally charged only months before the 2016 presidential election against Trump. According to CNN, Peter Strzok changed a key phrase in former FBI Director James Comey's description of how former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton handled classified information. The network further alleged that electronic records show Peter Strzok, who led the investigation of Hillary Clinton's private email server as the number 2 official in the counterintelligence division, changed Comey's earlier draft language describing Clinton's actions as grossly negligent to extremely careless. That has legal significance because gross negligence is language needed for a criminal charge. According to the Daily Caller, Strzok's text messages with Page, his mistress, were first discovered by the Justice Department's Inspector General as part of an investigation that has been conducting into the FBI and DOJ's handling of the Clinton email investigation. 3 years later, it's been discovered that neither the FBI or DOJ discovered the text messages between Peter Strzok and his lover Lisa Page, but instead, it was Peter Strzok's wife, Melissa Hodgman, an assistant director at the SEC, who discovered them on her husband's cell phone. Watch as OAN's Jack Posobiec interviews the brilliant attorney Sidney Powell as they discuss how the text messages were discovered and became public. According to Posobiec, Peter Strzok's wife found the text messages, called Lisa Page, and then turned the text messages over to the FBI.
One last question. I've got to get your take on this, or a reaction to the fact that we have this new revelation. Remember, we never quite understood why it was that the text messages between Strzok and Page, this affair, became public back when it did, when they were removed from the Mueller investigation. Now we learn that it was because Peter Strzok's own wife was able to get to his phone, found the text messages, called Lisa Page, confronted her, and then went to the FBI.
Some justice in that.
Sidney Powell, thank you so much for coming on with us, and thank you so much for those insights. We wait to hear, with bated breath, the updates in the case.
Hell hath no fury like a scorned woman. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. And did you know TST has an official merch store where we have a variety of custom t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, mugs, phone covers, and many more. Make sure to give it a check and maybe help us out by picking some products for yourself and your loved ones. It does make a huge difference with what we're doing here. Link to the stores in the description box below. And please do share this news among friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to Top Stories Today. Thank you for tuning in to TST. I'm David Ravine, and I'll see you in the next one.